Hey guys, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson I'm just going to cover the Power Editor in Facebook, and I want to take things a bit step by step. Okay, I was planning to make one whole lesson, just one video, which would cover the whole process of creating your ad. But I want to explain everything within the Power Editor and creating, everything that goes into creating your ad beforehand, so you're a bit clear when you actually start creating your campaign and you actually understand what you're doing. So the first thing we'll do is, when you log into your business account, this is what you see. This is your business manager. Now on your left you have your Power Editor, and this is what we're going to be using to create our campaigns. So you go on the Power Editor, and I'm just going to cover a few things within here. Now let this just quickly load up. Okay, so over here you have your accounts. Now I have several accounts. I have clients, I have my own. So right now I am actually on the account that I want to use, and you will probably only have one account, so it will be selected already. Now I'm not going to show you how to create a campaign in this lesson. I'm just going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you everything within this Power Editor and explain it a little bit to you. So the three tabs: campaigns, advert sets, and adverts. Now campaigns in here, this is the bigger picture. The campaign is, over here you're just gonna select the name of the campaign you're running. This is everything, isn't it? The campaign is the father of everything. This is it has everything underneath it. Okay, there's no settings within the campaign. The campaign is just the name of whatever, the ads you're promoting. You select your name in the campaign, and it's as simple as that. Now advert sets, this is, it gets a little bit more confusing. Over here is where you select your targeting, and I can show you. So you click on your ad set and you go over here. Now over here you actually select your targeting, your audience. Who are you targeting? Your countries, your age ranges, the interest you're targeting, your placement, whether it's going to be presented to people on mobile, Instagram, desktop right column. And then you have all of these settings here. Now all of this can get very, very confusing. But I'm not going to touch on that right now. I'm just explaining to you what this actually is, the whole Power Editor. Now all of this looks so confusing because I have so many ad sets here and so many campaigns, and you're probably thinking, how am I gonna actually manage all of these? How will I know which one? Thing is, you're probably looking at this, you'll probably get very, very confused, and you'll think to yourself, how you're gonna manage all of this. But it really isn't. You can actually break it all down, and you'll only see the ones that you're working on, let's say, and it just won't be as confusing. So over here you can set settings. I just clicked there, apply, and look, I'm narrowed down to one, which is the one I'm actually working on at the moment. So advert sets is here, and let's say you select your targeting and you do United Kingdom only. I'll show you something powerful about the Power Editor. All you got to do is click duplicate, and if I duplicate this, I can actually come here, and so you see this, it's United Kingdom, right? Now this one I could target, let's say, United States, and it will have all the same settings as that does, 18 to 65, or them interest, 18 to 65, or and them interest. You can see it's the same, and that's what you can do with the Power Editor. It's very, very powerful. You can duplicate. Now let's say if I had an advert created under this ad set, well then if I duplicated this, automatically an advert would be placed under here. So what is an advert? So if we go in adverts, we can see, so I have to create a new advert, test audience, advert set, test audience, and advert would, let's just say, test. Now this is where you actually create your ad, the image, the everything. This is what the people will see. This is what your audience will see. So let's just, over here, you'll create your Facebook page. You must have done that earlier on. I explained in the tutorials. Now over here you'll actually select your page, and on your page you will create your post. So let this just load. Okay, have I got any posts created in the past? So you can see, look, if I select this is an ad I've created in the past. And look, you can see here's the advert. This is what people will see. So under the adverts, this is where you actually create your ad. Your advert sets is where you create, you select your targeting, your audience, who this will be presented to. And the campaign is just a bigger picture which everything goes under. Let's just say campaign is there, to organize everything. Advert sets, it can get very confusing, the moment you start duplicating ad sets and creating different audiences, etc. But what I tend to do is I do one ad set and then I do my advert underneath the ad set. So let's say I created one ad set, this test audience. Underneath this, I'd have an advert test. Now, after creating the advert, I would go back onto my ad sets and then duplicate the ad set. Why? Because if you duplicate the ad set after creating your ads, then at the same time, the advert will also be duplicated. And it makes life just a whole lot easier. Otherwise, you'd create a new ad set and then you'd have to go into adverts and select the same ad set again. It just adds in the extra 5 to 10 seconds, and when you're working with multiple campaigns, multiple ad sets, those 5 to 10 seconds add up very fast and really cut through your time. So that's it. I mean, that's just so you can get a brief understanding of the PowerEditor and how it works. And it really isn't as hard as it looks, and it really isn't as confusing as it looks. Nevertheless, if you have any concerns, if anything's bothering you, you're a bit worried about something, then do pop it in the group. I'll help you out. Someone in the group will help you out. But once you actually watch the video on creating your campaign, you'll come to find that it is very, very simple to use. So actually, wait till then. After that, if you do have any questions, then obviously, which you will have questions after creating your campaigns, do pop them in the group, and me and someone from the group will look forward to helping you out. Alright, that's it for this lesson. I look forward to seeing you on the next lesson. Please take care of yourself. Bye.